Hey everyone, so I'm here to talk about this little beauty today. This has grabbed up quite the attention on my Instagram. I haven't even probably posted about it yet. It's just been on Insta stories and people are just wondering, so I was like, I need to cover this now before I get even more story messages that I need to cover it now. So this planner is a custom sized from the shop Mansorah Atelier, I think is how you pronounce her shop name. If not, then I do apologize for saying it wrong. And I don't think I can even say the owner's name properly either. I think it's Magdalena. So I first found out about this planner from a girl named Victoria, who I follow on Instagram. She is Vic.Plans on Instagram. Now she does also have this custom pocket size rings, and she also has this clear planner, this B6 size that she uses for her mini Happie planner. It is stunning. Do check her out. Like, her posts are so beautiful. I love how she chunked up her custom undyed rings. Is just so stunning. So slight difference from mine from hers is that I opted for a wider width. She has 30mm rings in her planner and she holds regular size pocket inserts, whereas I have the same 30mm ring mechanism, but I hold pocket plus inserts. So yeah, do keep that in mind with mine sizing. In terms of ordering, I was originally after the clear planner, but after chatting to Victoria a few times, she did convince me to get the pocket instead. I was like, yep, this is it. 30mm rings, here we go for pocket. And it's in the beautiful Undyed. This is named the Young Poet. Is the name of her undyed leather from Mansorah Atelier. She only does custom TN's sizing or style of planners at the moment. I think she is researching into ring planners, but I don't think it's releasing anytime soon. Do keep an eye on her Instagram if there's any changes. I know I definitely will be if she ever does. But yeah, this is the Young Poet leather, her version of the Undyed. Everything is hand sewn. You can see on her highlights, I believe she saves it at, where you see her cutting process behind the scenes, her just sewing process. It's amazing to look at just how a planner can go from just a regular big sheet of leather and then hand sewn, and then ta-da, it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So this planner, I messaged the owner, I want to say mid-May, I think mid-May time. During that time there were some busy schedules through life happening, so she did take a bit of time to reply back to me, but please do keep in mind, no matter who you message, give them a bit of time to get back to you. I know that she was very busy with her life, so it did take a while, but I'm very happy that she got back to me. So yeah, do keep that in mind, whoever you message. They might not be able to get back to you straight away, but they will get back to you hopefully at some point. So she did message me back saying there is a wait list you can join for the next round of open orders, and that's what I did. The next round of open orders was for the first week of June, which I happily jumped on. It was a matter of deciding what kind of sizing I wanted my pocket planner to be. So I did also had to mention to her first if it was possible to order a custom planner from her during this time, as with some shops they have a certain set sizings that they work with, that they provide, where if there's too many people going in for customs, it might extend their production time more than they can handle. So some shops might limit the amount of customs that can go in, so do keep that in mind as well. I don't know if Magdalena does that for her shop, but just keep that in mind. If you're ordering a custom, it might take a little bit longer just due to cutting process and all that jazz. Anyway, so deciding on the custom, I went for open flat 28 centimeters, and then the height being 15 centimeters. Now the ring mechanism is held in with 4 of the strands. I feel it's really sturdy for the rings to be held in place. I don't feel like it's gonna flop about. So that's how it is held in. In terms of the pocket configuration, she does have a set design, but you can ask if it's possible to change around, which is what I did. I asked for petal pockets on the left, and then on the back right, I asked for a full height pocket, a petal pocket on top, and a pen loop, and that's the configuration I got set down for in the right side. The strap is an added extra. It's the chunkier strap for the button closure, and that's how it is. So this whole planner is hand sewn, hand cut, just made with love. Just so beautiful, and it smells absolutely divine. If you like the smell of leather, you'll definitely love the smell of this leather. It is, oh, it's so pretty. Smells lovely. Now in terms of production time for me, it was about I think I ordered either the Wednesday or the Thursday. I think it was the Wednesday night, I think, maybe Wednesday night, and it shipped on the Monday morning the following after. So production time is quite, I would say, is quite quick. It was shipping that took us both by surprise of more than 2 weeks. I think it was 2.5 weeks from DHL from Germany to UK. That was quite a shock to the system for both of us. But at least it's here, it's arrived. Now, during the first time after I received it, I was beyond excited. Put in the ring mechanism, filled up my rings to, not to the brim, but it was full. I tried to shut the clasp. Now, what happened was, because this is a new sizing we're both working with and it's a custom size, the strap was made a little shorter than I would have thought. Therefore it kind of pinched the inserts in and didn't really give much room to grow. Sorry, there's construction happening outside and there's a van reversing. Please bear with me. So I messaged the owner saying, hey, I think the strap is made a bit too short because there's not enough room for the planner to grow and it's quite pinched into my inserts. So what happened was she offered to have the planner sent back to her and have the strap extended. So that's what I opted for. The next day I shipped it straight back to her. For some odd reason, UK decides to ship to Germany in 4 days with Royal Mail. I have no idea what happened. But in terms of the extension strap, it was an extra 1.5 centimeter added in. So now you can see it doesn't have that pinched look. And it does have that room for the planner to grow if needed, and for filling up the pockets, really, because right now I have nothing in the pockets. So there's that. So she was happily enough to switch it out. She did offer me the option of sending this back to her, but at the same time have her make a completely new one with the longer strap to send it back at the same time, so I wouldn't wait as long. But I really love this leather. And I love the piece that I got, because every single piece of leather is just unique in its own way. I might not get the exact same, so I was like, it's fine, I'll happily wait. Just, it's all good. I will wait for this planner to have the extended strap. It's totally fine. So yeah, and here it is with the extended strap. So I'm very happy with how she chatted with me through this scenario of the strap. But yeah, I just absolutely love it. It's just so, it's got so much more room to grow. I haven't fully set up this planner yet, but when I do, I will film a flip through. I'm just not ready there. I'm not there yet. This has just been chunked up just so you guys can see how much I can fill in for 30. But yeah, so that's the ordering process. That's how my order went, and end result, I'm very happy with this planner. It is stunning, it is beautiful. I can't give her enough praise. It's just, oh, this is so beautiful. What a beautiful planner. Now on to the comparison. I did get asked if it was possible to compare it to the Giglio Undyed, as I do not have the undyed leather from VDS. I do have a sample, I just don't remember where I put it. Anyway, in terms of, actually, let me grab my personal rings. Give me a sec. So I thought this would be a good one to get to. In terms of shade, the undyed shade, I would say these two are very close in color. So this is quite a new undyed from Giglio that I got back in early June. This is again around the same time, early June. So in terms of the lightness of the patina, they're about the same. If anything, I'm pretty sure I've shown photos, they're pretty much identical. The only difference is the leather itself, the texture of it, the structure of it. So here's a pocket XL in comparison to sizing. You could tell it's quite a bit bigger. Now, again, this was modelled off of the Foxy Fix pocket rings in the button closure. So it is made a bit bigger, and in comparison to the Giglio, this is a lot more structured. But it does have that lovely like leather sound of squish, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is highly structured, this leather, like proper structure there. Whereas with my undyed, it is so squishy, so squishy. So there's that difference. Color tone, yes, they are the same. I think that's one of the things that people were wondering, is how's the undyed leather color itself. It is pretty much the same. If you like more structured planners, and you don't mind using the strings to hold in a ring mechanism, this is definitely a wonderful choice to go and try for, because her craftsmanship is stunning. And I don't know why, the more I touch this leather, I'm like, oh, it's so buttery smooth. It is a smooth leather, whereas the Giglio has variation of smooth leather and texture, so this is a lot more pebbly. So there's that. It will naturally patina, as any undyed would do, or any leather that I've seen right now. I do know that Victoria, she took her undyed for a bit of a tanning and it did get darker. It's a beautiful golden colour, whereas I've kept mine as light as it can go right now. I like mine to naturally patina without any sunlight involved, or if it does go in sunlight, then oh well. But yeah, that's how it is. Very structured. But I do believe over time, over use, it will start to soften up. It's just very new, very new. But yeah, I hope that helps. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna look at if there's any other questions that I've missed. Let's see. Oops. So yeah, sizing, shop, waiting time, ordering time, that kind of thing. Hopefully I've covered it all in this video. If there's any other information that I've missed, please do let me know in the description and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Again, I will have information displayed on the description box. So yeah, I hope that helps, guys. It's a beautiful undyed family. Yeah, just so pretty. If I was fully into TNs again, I would definitely order all the sizes I could. Yeah, absolutely stunning leather. Anyway, I'll speak to you later, guys. Bye.